Momo is a very popular street food. It is very popular not only in Kolkata but all over India. The origin of this momo is in Nepal, we all know that. Many of us make momo at home, but many times it is not done properly. Some mistakes we make unknowingly, and for that our momo doesn't have to look good and eat. So let's learn how to make a perfect momo at home like a shop does. So let's get started with today's video. So let's prepare the momo dough. For that, here I am taking half cup of all-purpose flour. I always sift flours so that there are no hard grains in it. With that, I am adding 1/3 teaspoon of refined oil and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This time I am mixing the ingredients with the flour very well by rubbing them with hands. Now it's time for kneading the dough. I am adding water as per the requirement. Always add the water gradually. Don't pour too much at a time. I am mixing the flour with water and kneading it properly. After 5 minutes of kneading, my dough is almost prepared. It has turned into a very soft dough. Now I am making a round ball with it and pouring some oil and spreading it all over the dough. It will make our dough more softer. And lastly, I am covering the dough with the help of a damp cloth. I let it rest for half an hour. Now it's time for the momo filling. For that, I have kept 1 cup of vegetables. Here I have half of a carrot, 4 beans and green capsicum finely chopped. And along with that, I have some chicken pieces. I am boiling the chickens in 1 cup of water. Now after 10 minutes, I am taking the boiled chickens out of the water. I am not throwing away this leftover water. I am keeping it aside. It will be useful to make momo soup later. Now I am shredding the chicken pieces properly. You can see how I am doing it. All done, and here is the shredded chickens. Now I am heating up a kadhai and adding 2 tablespoons of refined oil. I am adding the oil by spreading it all over the kadhai. After the oil heats up, I am adding 1 onion finely chopped and frying it till the onions are finely crisp. Now I am adding 5 to 6 garlic cloves finely chopped and ½ inch of ginger finely chopped. frying it properly till the raw smell of these ginger and garlic gone. After that, I am adding all the vegetables. Stirring it properly. At this point, I feel my veggies are getting dry. So for that, I am sprinkling some water on it and again stirring it. Now for seasoning, I am adding salt as per the taste. Now I am adding shredded chickens. I am stirring it for once again. And lastly, I am adding half teaspoon of black pepper powder. My momo filling is done. Now let's prepare the momo dumplings. I am taking the momo dough which I have made earlier, kneading it for one more time. Now I am taking one portion of the dough by dividing them into half. My mother is helping me for making the flour quite large by rolling it with the help of a rolling pin and board. Spreading some dry flour and again rolling it. You guys can see the way how she is doing it. Now she is stretching the dough and again rolling it. Try to make the sheet thinner. This is how I got the desired shape of the dough, and now I am going to cut small pieces of this with the help of a round and sharp object. You can use anything to do so. In the same way, I am making the rest of the flour. So now, let's fold the momos. So here I am taking one piece of the cutted flour, putting some veggies right at the center like this. Now I am applying some plain water right at the edges so that it sticks to each other nicely. Sorry for the shakiness of this, guys. Okay, now I am pleating the momo. Here you can see I am giving the pleats in the same way as we give in the pleats in the sari, but a little farther away. The pleats are nicely done. Now I am holding the momo side in this way and pressing it with my fingers and joining it. You can use a little bit more water if needed. And here is my all 8 pieces of momos are ready to be steamed. For steaming, here I have already prepared my momo soup. And now I am going to steam the momos in the heat of this soup, but without the help of a steamer. I am going to prepare all momos without the steamer. So for that, here I am taking a colander basket and brushing some oil on top of it. so that my momos don't stick to each other. Brushing the oil is must, otherwise momos can stick and you would have faced some problem while flipping the momos. I have placed the colander basket on top of the boiling soup like this, and now placing the momos. And now covering it with a lid. It will take a total minutes of 10 to completely cook the momos. So it's been almost 5 minutes and now I'm flipping the momos with the help of a tongue. Let this cook for more 5 minutes. Now after 10 minutes my momos are looking transparent. It means momos are nicely done. Now I'm taking off the momos on a plate. This time I'm plating the momos with tikhi chutney and momo soup. Momos are totally incomplete without the tikhi chutney and soup. So, the recipe of the tikhi chutney and momo soup are coming soon. Stay tuned for that. Hope you enjoyed this video. If did, then hit the like button, share with your friends and family, and also share your experience with this recipe in the comment section below. And if you hadn't subscribed my channel, then do subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss my future updates. Thanks for watching. Bye.